Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Zero Escape the Virtue's Last Reward, huh? Not Virtue's Last Reward, the Virtue's Last Reward. Anyways, why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. This isn't a JRPG after all. Like Kay had said, we need to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head to clear it, stood straight up, and headed off. To the lounge, to the infirmary, to the crew's quarters. Well, I haven't been to the crew's quarters yet. Should we go there? Crew's quarters. Guess we're just doing this by ourselves, huh? No fi. Huh. So these are the crew's quarters, huh?
Oh, Sigma.
Hi, Ten.
What are you doing here?
Exploring. Oh, come on, man. Don't be like that. We aren't enemies, are we?
Huh. I wonder.
What happened to you, Ten? You've been acting really weird since we found that lady's body.
Oh, you think so? Well, you sure it ain't just all in your head?
Fine. Let's move on to something else then. You and Quark. Is he your grandkid?
Why do you want to know?
Because you keep calling him like he calls you grandpa? Why? Well, I mean, why do you think? He keeps calling you grandpa. Of course I'm gonna wonder what the deal is. We all got kidnapped and brought here, apparently, for no reason. Now they're making us all play some sort of weird game. I'm just trying to find a little meaning in all of this nonsense. That's it. So tell me, Ten, are you really Quark's grandfather? Clover! Luna!
Sigma, where'd you come from?
I don't know. California, apparently. Did you not want me here?
No, it's okay, I guess. I just thought Ten Myoji was the only other person here.
Were you gonna kill him?
This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Ten Myoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Huh. Makes sense. So, you find anything?
0.
You found 0? Wait, which one?
No, I meant I found 0 things.
What about you? Anything
I
suspicious?
didn't find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
God, okay. So, the lips are fucked in this game, huh? I know there were some comments saying there was a bug with the lip syncing and stuff like that for a lot of people. Like sometimes they'll be smiling when they shouldn't be, or they'll just be standing there with their mouth open. But the more I'm looking at these people talk, the more I'm like, good God, maybe don't have lip syncing if you're not gonna do it, like, right? And there's sometimes where, like, a game's in Japanese and the lip syncing doesn't really match with the dubs in some places. That just happens. That's what happens sometimes. But at the same time, you can get it close. It just kind of looks like she's making, like, O shapes with her mouth and moving it up and down when she talks. Yeah, you got a point there, probably. Kind of forgot what you were talking about because I went on that tirade about lip syncing. So why do you think Zero put all these puzzles and stuff all over the place?
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the Nonary Game.
Really? I thought the Nonary Game was a couple rounds of the AB game. Why would he need the puzzles and stuff then? Clover? No, you're not gonna... Okay, that's fine. Well, what is the Nonary Game then? What is Zero making us do all this? Or why is Zero making us do all this?
Well, this is just, speculation, but maybe it's for entertainment. So rich, powerful people can watch.
I mean, I'd subscribe. Chronos. I wouldn't subscribe, probably. I'd be more concerned of how, like, whatever region's government wasn't, like, moving against the people doing this. That'd be what I'd be wondering.
Yes. They're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Okay, maybe I would do this.
Oh, you think so, huh? So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks. What kind of a death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No. Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what we get? Nothing. Just tells us to keep playing and disappears. I can only think of one reason he'd do that.
Holy shit, 10! The ability for you to just hold your mouth open like that and say that sentence was fantastic.
Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans. Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Sr. is the one who murdered the old lady?
Hell, it sure looks that way.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
Wait, 7?
Well, Alice and I can't be Zero.
Okay. I'll let the I part go, but you're gonna have to give me a little to convince me Alice can't be Zero.
What? Come on. Alice and I know each other. Well, how do you know each other? I guess you could say we're co-workers.
Okay. And where do you co-work?
An organization?
An evil organization, Clover?
That's kind of vague. What kind of organization? That's... I can't tell you.
What? What do you mean you can't tell us?
I mean, I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay?
Kinda hard to do that.
Why can't you tell us? Because it's confidential.
I'm surprised you know what that word means.
I promised I wouldn't tell.
Okay, come on. Clover, if you are the same Clover from the first game, you had very loose lips. Look around you, Clover. You really think this is the time for playing it close to the chest?
Yeah. What if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here? Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should tell you.
Finally.
Sorry, but I just don't really trust you guys.
I mean, understandably.
I mean, what if one of you is Zero? It could be any of you. Sorry. Anyway.
I mean, she has a
I think
point.
that's enough about me and Alice.
I wonder if she would have told us if we went, like, with Alice on, like, the first thing. Well, okay, I'm assuming this might not even happen. Like, if we went, there could be different scenes if we went with Alice.
I just don't really feel like I can trust you guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe if that changes, then I can tell you. So, I guess I'll go now.
Bye.
Go? Where are you going? I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet. Then I'll be going too. Fine.
With you. I'm gonna follow you. There she goes. So, 10.
Save it. I don't trust you any more than she does.
I mean, that's fair. In other words, you aren't gonna tell me anything, are you?
Sorry.
I don't think you're sorry. I left 10 and headed back to the hallway. There was so many questions I wanted answers to, but it was looking like I'd have to suffer in ignorance for a while longer. Besides, there were plenty of more immediate problems that needed my attention. I sighed and filed my questions away to be dealt with later. I needed to focus. Let's go to the infirmary, I guess. Because why not? That's the infirmary? Huh. The infirmary. How's it going? You guys find anything?
Hello, Mr. Sigma.
Nothing yet.
Oh.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Why are you back here then?
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found. Who would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Yeah, maybe.
Why, please? Why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now.
So
If we
you're the
find more
murderer.
evidence in the future, that could change.
Are those supposed to be freckles on her face, or is that like a shading thing? We were so busy earlier that I never got to ask, but do any of you know who she is?
Beats me. I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
I mean, I don't trust Vi. I mean, I could probably throw her a little bit. She does seem tiny, but I was gonna say I don't trust her as far as I can throw her, but she's already kind of like hidden stuff from us and is shady as hell.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
You still can't remember anything?
No. Not even a little, unfortunately.
You better be telling the truth about this amnesia
Are
stuff.
you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
I'm suspicious of everyone. Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your metal forehead.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize for my frightening appearance.
Have you not actually seen what you look like, dog? Well, it's not really something you need to apologize for. I mean, it's not your fault, right?
No, I suppose not. Well, I assume not. But
But what?
I'm not sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange. The mask and the suit, I mean. In a way, it almost feels natural. I don't feel as though I was...
You're gonna be
forced into
actually a robot, aren't you?
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
No,
That's a good question, Cork.
I've tried several times, to no avail.
How do you go to the bathroom in that?
I honestly don't even know where to
Do
start.
you just go to the bathroom in that?
Ah, but there is something I'd like to ask of you.
Can you eat?
There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something
If
similar?
you're gonna ask me to check out your crotch, I mean, I'll do it, but you're gonna have to pay me. With no further warning, he removed his robes and turned his back to us. It took no time at all to find something of interest. There's a hole there on the back of your head.
Hole?
Yeah, it looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe if you put some kind of key in there?
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there then.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You needed to take your robe off for that?
I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
It would be a pretty short life, seeing how you can't eat or drink, or go to the bathroom, or bathe. It's gonna smell and start rotting eventually, I'm assuming. Actually, no, you'd be dead well before you started rotting.
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does. But that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever. Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you? That's what wearing this suit is like.
I mean, some people have to wear their glasses like all the time forever, except when they sleep.
Well, I think that's enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
I guess.
No. There still might be something here. I'm staying.
Me too.
I see. Well then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do
Alright.
you intend to do?
I have no idea. Huh. I think I'll be moving along to
Where do you plan to go?
the lounge, because it's the last one on the list. I was thinking maybe I'd head to the lounge.
Very well. I shall head for the crew quarters then. Until we meet
I
again.
mean, you're just gonna find 10 there, I think.
Excuse me.
Maybe no one there, because I think Luna and Clover left. Kay's robe flowed silently around him as he turned to leave. I made my way out of the infirmary behind him. I want to get drunk now. Just get smashed before the next door.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
Aye.
You were here earlier, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was. Vi, Luna, and I were the first into this room.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Alcohol.
Like, secret pathway or something.
If I found that, I wouldn't be here right now. You think that's the kind of detail I would have neglected to mention?
Anything else then? Anything out of the ordinary?
Everything? Out of the ordinary? Huh. Well, I mean, everything about this room is out of the ordinary.
How about this?
Isn't that obvious? It's an astronomy magazine. Apparently, it's got an article about the lunar eclipse. Says it's gonna happen on December 31st, 2028.
This New Year's Eve then?
Yeah? 6 days from now.
Wait, what did you say?
6 days from
What
now.
do you mean 6 days?
Well, today's Christmas, right? So,
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed?
didn't you hear me? On Christmas. About 2 or 3 in the morning. Wait, did they pick you up on a different day?
Yeah.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
Jesus, you guys been here for a while then. What about you?
I think it was the 20th.
Then we were all taken on different days.
They just kept you unconscious for that long? Did they put you guys in fucking diapers or something? Or are you just wearing clothes that you shit yourselves in? Does that mean we were just sleeping until the Nonary Game started?
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
Maybe. They probably would have had to force feed us.
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
And today might not even be the 25th.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
Today's gonna be the 31st, huh? Oh, well. I guess that explains why I kind of feel dizzy.
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Maybe it's because we were asleep for so long.
And didn't eat or drink. Just made a mess of our clothes.
Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
Yeah, that too. But I think that takes longer than 7 days. In your case, Dio, because if I was kidnapped on the 25th and it's longer than that, I'm assuming it's been more than 7 days for you. Then, what day is today?
Beats me.
I have no idea.
Well, what about you guys? Was there anything interesting in the crew's quarters or the infirmary?
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh, well, there was a book about a cat.
A cat?
Yeah. Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive.
What?
Didn't make any sense to me, though.
Huh, well, it doesn't really sound like something that's going to help us get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
How about the infirmary? Find anything interesting?
Well, actually, there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up.
You don't need to apologize, just tell us what you found.
Well, see for yourself.
It's a newspaper article? Looks like...
Yeah, it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What the hell? What's Radical 6?
Just read the article.
I swallowed and began to read. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed, Doctor Who, that the death toll is estimated to have passed 10,000 victims. That's it? Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Oh, so they're not going to do it. They're just going to go out and fuck with everyone else? If current events is of any indication? Do you think we're in a quarantine facility?
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing?
Maybe.
Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure. But look at us. We seem pretty healthy.
Some more than others.
Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are.
Maybe it's missing a shirt.
But if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin.
Kinda hard to miss.
This perfect, shapely face. Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease?
Maybe?
You want to touch it, don't you, boy?
We're in horny mode already?
I can see it in
I mean, I
your
guess we started the
eyes.
game in horny mode.
Go on. Try.
She said try, so don't do it. 'Cause I feel like she might suplex you. Well, I'm feeling a little weird.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days.
Or the blood rushing to certain areas of my body.
Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people? This thing is killing people all over the world, right?
If the death count's only 100,000, it has some catching up to do.
So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Yeah, I guess you have a
Think
point.
about it. Zero is forcing us to play this Nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
I don't know, have you met the government? Also a good point.
Yes, it is.
So you're saying there's no connection between our abduction and this virus?
Probably not.
Okay, so there's a connection between the abduction and this virus. Huh. Well, it's still something we should remember, I suppose. I mean, even if we're safe in here, our friends and families are still out there.
That's true. I hope they're all right.
Wait a minute. When did this virus actually show up? I never heard of it before.
Neither have I.
Me either.
So, what day is it? If this Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep, just how long have we been here for?
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Yeah, well, doesn't look like we're gonna have time for that.
Hey, 4 minutes. Shit, we're late.
Yeah.
All right, then. We should hurry.
All right. So what are the colors again? Who am I gonna go with? I mean, I'm tempted to team up with Clover if possible. She's a solo now. I'm paired up with... Am I paired up with Alice? Wait, am I paired up with Alice? Alice, are you blue? Luna's yellow. She's with Dio.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
You're late.
Yeah, I know.
How are you doing?
Talking. So sorry.
It's not good enough.
What do you want me to do?
You realize we could
Turn
die
back
here,
time?
right?
Hey, whoa, calm down there, girl. I made it in time.
Barely. We've only got 5 minutes left. You're a yellow pair. Who do you think your partner is?
Oh, are you yellow, Fi?
Gee, I wonder.
You son of a...
Come now, Fi. Please, calm down. Fighting now helps no one.
He's right, you know. The doors have already opened. We need to hurry up and figure out our teams. What did I do to deserve this asshole?
I don't know. So, should we pair
We're
up?
almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can.
You don't have to do
Just
that.
like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options Fi laid out for us were the following. Option A, Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Luna, yellow, and go through green door. Tan and Quark, magenta, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and open up the blue door. Fi and Dio, yellow, would pair up with K, magenta, and open up the red door. Option B, Alice and I would pair up with K. Oh, can we not pair up with Clover and go through the blue door? Tan and Quark would pair up with Luna and open up the red door. Oh, man! Oh, wait. Option C. Alice and I and Clover would pair up and go through the red door. Tan and Quark would pair up with K in the green door, and then Fi and Dio with Luna, blue door. I think I'm gonna pair up with Clover.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Not pairing up with Kay.
Oh? Why not?
We'd end up playing against each other in the next AB game. Last time, you betrayed Clover. How am I supposed to know you won't do the same to me? You can't be trusted.
How unfortunate. To be honest, however, I would rather not go with you either.
Yeah? Why's that?
Well, you only have one BP left. I very much doubt you'll choose to ally in the next round. Even if you promised me you would choose to ally, I'd be in an undesirable situation. You see, I wouldn't be able to choose to betray. If I did, and you were true to your word and allied, then I would kill you. So there you are. That is why I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
Okay.
Of course, for the same reason, I would rather not be paired with Alice.
That's not a problem.
Yeah, I'm not going with you.
Sigma and I will be taking Clover.
Oh, okay.
I trust her more than any of the rest of you.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, I do too, but she doesn't really know Sigma, but at the same... Well, actually, there's no axes down this path, are there?
I want to go with Alice, too.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I get a say in this?
I would like to go with Sigma or Phi. They chose Ally last time.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I'm Phi's partner. You should pair up with us. Sound good?
No.
I am also opposed to that choice.
If Alice and Clover pair up, and Luna and Dio pair up, the rest of us don't have a choice. We'll be stuck with Phi's option C.
I believe I mentioned before that I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
I'm taking Clover.
And I don't want to go with K either.
Then what the hell are we supposed to do?
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
What's wrong, Quark?
It's all over. This is it. We're all gonna die.
Are you all right?
No, that's not it. Don't you get it? We aren't gonna die. We have to die.
Okay.
We have to die here. All of us.
10. What the fuck, dog?
What the hell? Oh, snap out of it, kid. Oh, come on, Quark, talk to me.
No, I'm fine. You're the crazy ones. Getting so serious about this stupid game.
I mean, it's a life and death game, dog.
We should just stop. End this. End all of it.
I'm gonna go on.
End everything.
We need to get him to the infirmary.
No, we need to go through the doors.
No, we don't have time.
30 seconds.
Yeah, we have 30 seconds.
Until chromatic doors close.
We don't have a choice. Quark's with me. I'll carry him through.
But we still haven't figured out who's going where.
I can't afford to be picky anymore. Someone just choose.
All right, well, I'm taking Clover.
Sigma, you have to choose.
What? Why me?
Please, just do it.
Do you want me to choose
We
you?
don't have any time left.
9,
I
8,
don't think I can choose you.
7.
Wait, are you solo? I swallowed. Alice and I will choose next time. That's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below if you're not subscribed yet. Why don't you get my video second? Check out some of the content. See if it's you're liking. Once again, thank you for watching. I can't save. But anyways, just subscribe, I guess. Bye.